Have you ever heard the phrase, "I was made for this"? Have you ever said it yourself? Maybe someone else had said it, and you don't even question it. It's as if intrinsically they know that what they're doing at that moment, it just really resonates with who they are, the very basic level. Could it be that we were actually designed for a particular thing? Could it be written into our DNA? If the DNA is your architecture of who you are, and that architecture is a plan, could it be that our Creator wrote that very plan within us from the very, very beginning? Years ago, I was reading a book, and it was titled "Let Your Life Speak." And as the author kind of unfolded how that title came about, he was speaking about the word vocation and how the etymology of vocation came out of the Latin word voice. And so he says that when you find what it is that you were created to be, your life will speak. Now, in our devotional today, we are reminded of how God told Ananias that Saul, which would later become Paul, was going to be an individual that would be a chosen vessel to speak not only before the Gentiles, but also before kings. And our section this morning in Acts 26-28 is about him speaking to Agrippa. And we see that God's plan for him was that he was going to let his life speak, and his life was going to speak the gospel to every measure of man, from those in a prison to those sitting on a throne. And this is astounding to begin to think about this, because we know that there are scriptures that talk about these sorts of things, and we have a hard time really comprehending them. But maybe we just need to trust them. Over in Psalms 139:16, it says, you saw me before I was born. Every day of my life was recorded in your books. Every moment was laid out before a single day had passed. Why is that? Could it be because he put that in our very design? And so we see Paul fulfilling what God intended him to do. Have you ever thought about what God's plan is for our lives and how to really tap into this? So much so that every moment of our lives, we've sensed that sensation that this is what I was made for. Is it possible? Could the enemy try to divert us and derail us to where he gets us to bleed off our energy, efforts, and emotions into things that are contrary to what God had planned? What if we sought every day to find what God has planned for us to do? I believe that it would resonate with every fiber of our body. Just a thought. Take a look at it. If you've got an idea, put it in the comment section. May God bless you.